Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown, the star of Sister Wives, may appear surly and angry at times, but he has a softer side, as evidenced by his collection of action figures and models, some of which are Star Wars designs. Kody has gone through numerous difficult times in his life, including bankruptcy in 2005, divorce from 3 spouses, Janelle, Mary, and Christine Brown, and the death of his son, Garrison Brown. Everyone requires emotional outlets, such as activities that make life more enjoyable. This is why so many grown-ups purchase toys. Blowups are currently popular, but people have been collecting Star Wars toys for much longer, from the iconic figures of the 1970s to the adorable Lego designs of today, with their comical mops of plastic hair. Robyn also collects toys, such as American Girl dolls. Her collection is estimated to be worth $70,000. While Kody does not appear to have paid nearly as much, he most likely had to pay at least $100 for even a lower-tier Millennium Falcon. Mindful Goat Nugget posted a Reddit thread with some of his collection, which you can see above. The spacecraft is at the bottom right, surrounded by little robots. Bandai Hobby's Millennium Falcon model kit, 1/444 scale, is available for roughly $111 from major online stores. Of course, there are variations of this legendary spaceship that cost significantly more. Kody might have one of the elite designs. This Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon for sale online closely matches the little pretend spaceship in Kody's former home in Flagstaff, Arizona. The residence sold for $1.75 million. The couple then purchased another residence at an even higher price of $2.1 million. There is plenty of room for their belongings at their new palace in the same city. In truth, Kody and Robyn may live handsomely, despite criticism for doing so. Aside from the toys shown above, which a fan photographed while completing a 360-degree walkthrough of their home while it was advertised for sale, according to the Reddit thread, there were some fascinating photographs that demonstrate their impeccable taste. It's a rather unusual style, with a dramatic medieval castle-type bedroom with elaborate bedposts, a rich purple color, and a padded silver headboard. The overall effect is mid-range Las Vegas hotel, which is quite okay. The truth is that most Reddit users do not understand Robyn and Kody's style. They are appalled or simply baffled by what they see, however fan reactions to the toys are not as strong. The decor is what actually inspires the funniest responses. One critic singled out Robyn, blaming her, possibly properly, for the faux royal atmosphere in the master bedroom. Kody and Robyn have always seemed to enjoy a better life than their ex-partners, though Christine Brown appears to be catching up. Christine departed first and met a husband soon after. They now appear to be living comfortably. In fact, David and Christine purchased a home in Moab, Utah, which they rent out as an Airbnb. Kody's life evolves in tandem with the expansion of the Star Wars cosmos, which includes cutest in the galaxy, Din Grogu, aka Baby Yoda. While he appeared to lose a lot when his ex-partners left, it's possible that it felt like the parts of the puzzle were finally falling into place. Honestly, Robyn and Kody belong together. Their relationship isn't ideal, but Kody likes his wife and wouldn't want another woman. There is no more feigning love. Everyone knows who Kody loves, and he doesn't have to go through the motions pretending to care about women other than Robyn. There is always a sense of anguish, a discomfort that causes psychological harm. So, in that way, Kody's universe is expanding. It's more genuine, and he's attempting to reach out to his older children, some of whom are upset with him. He redivided Coyote Pass, giving Janelle and Mary bigger parts of the property. All of these traits indicate that he is evolving, but ideally his toy collection and other home comforts will allow him to relax during an interesting and often difficult transitional period in his life. He is still, and will always be grieving. See Garrison above in a beautiful film that captures the boy's loving spirit. The sale of Coyote Pass for $1.5 million increased Kody and Robyn's bank account balance significantly. They do not receive the full money, but they supposedly receive $750,000. Given their spending on toys and Kody and Robyn's David Yurman jewels, it's a good thing they received a cash influx. More importantly, Kody is reaching out to his children. Children are the most essential thing. They bring so much delight, and when ties between parents and children are strained, it is the parents' responsibility to strive to improve matters. Even when children reach adulthood, they remain children in the sense that they expect their parents to protect and cherish them. Kody may be able to mend these vital ties if he takes the initiative. He appears to be learning from experience following a period of unusually low self-awareness. This bodes well for a peaceful future. Kody, a Star Wars aficionado, knows that lightsaber battles are not supposed to go forever. A war scenario should end, not continue on for years. If Sister Wives Kody Brown can make peace while avoiding dubious, dark side tactics like manipulation and lying, he may be able to reclaim his children while also rebuilding his reputation, which is in shambles. Sister Wives fans witnessed the Brown family in tears following a special program on Garrison. More over a year ago, the youngster committed suicide. His mother, Janelle, burst into tears as she talked about Garrison. To honor Garrison, the Brown family traveled to Wyoming to lay his ashes. It was a hard voyage, but Kody and his wife, Robyn, defied all standards of shamelessness. They made a road trip out of the journey, but that wasn't the worst part. Fans are outraged by Kody's lack of sensitivity in the face of such important issues. The recent Sister Wives episode included intense tension as the entire family mourned Garrison's death. The family has moved many times throughout the years. They initially lived in Kody, Wyoming, but later relocated. So they decided to bury Garrison next to his grandmother in Wyoming. Sister Wives. Kody regretted his relationship with Garrison. Kody from Sister Wives does not have a good relationship with his children. Prior to Garrison's death, the father and son were on very terrible terms. Garrison and his brother Gabriel attempted to make amends with their father, but it did not work. In a recent episode, Kody expressed his want for more time to make amends with Garrison. He had the audacity to cry and ponder on how much sadness he was experiencing after Garrison committed suicide. Furthermore, he admitted that he should have put in more effort with his son. Fans slam Kody for mocking Garrison's funeral. It's been a year since Garrison died, and TLC has finally addressed the touchy matter. Kody even shed crocodile tears and stated that he wanted to commemorate Garrison. However, the way he behaved on the journey to Wyoming did not indicate that he was depressed. While Janelle and the other family members were sad about it all, Kody and Robyn turned the journey into a family trip. Fans were upset that he took a trip during such a critical moment. Fans chastised Kody, Robyn, and their children for their enjoyment. He brought his children out to explore the neighborhood and even had ice cream with them. This was incredibly terrible to see because Kody is Garrison's father, and he didn't care about his own son's death. A supporter responded, "His son's ashes in the trunk while they have their ice cream and good Wild West time?" Anyone else find this a bit disrespectful? They added. Another netizen noted on how TLC is still attempting to offer Kody and Robyn a redemption storyline despite the fact that there is no redemption for their terrible actions. Fans felt awful for Janelle since Kody had no empathy for her. He was laughing and enjoying his time without a trace of sadness. Mary broke down in tears. She explained that it took Garrison's death for the entire family to gather under one roof. Unfortunately, their family is breaking up and the conditions are dire. However, Kody and Robyn were unconcerned and only wanted to have fun. Fans want to see karma take its course and punish Kody and Robyn for their actions. Garrison Brown, the star of Sister Wives, died tragically. Fans have worked it out, and it is as apparent as day. However, supporters are quite dissatisfied. Garrison's death was only recently brought up on the show. This caused fans to realize it had been hijacked. This is a large topic, and there is much to learn and uncover. Keep reading to learn more about the problem. Garrison Brown's death affects everyone. Garrison Brown unfortunately died in March 2024. He committed suicide, which was a huge shock to everyone. Janelle and Kody Brown have a kid named Garrison. However, all of his spouses helped raise him. As a result, The entire family was deeply affected by the loss. Janelle has recounted how they realized Garrison was sad. However, they tried everything they could to assist him. It just was not enough. It was horrible and devastating. However, on Sister Wives, filming resumed following the interruption. This is when the family discusses his passing and how it impacted them. While most people had positive things to say about Garrison and the person he was, Kody spoke about him differently. His death was tragically hijacked. How? Fans believe Garrison Brown's death was tragically hijacked. They believe this because Kody has made it all about him. This is not acceptable, and fans are outraged. I'm not judging, but man, Kody talks about himself a lot. Okay, I'm criticizing, but it's more about his sadness and feelings. Everyone else talked about how Garrison loved this or that, and recalled memories of him, but he only talked about himself. Yes, he did. It was, I held him first. I was upset by this comment. What exactly is that meant to mean? How many diapers do you change, Kody? How many bedtime stories? How much help did you provide during his life? I feel the same way. The Wyoming vacation was all about Kody. The burial appears to have served as a plotline for him. I can't bear to see or hear him speak anymore. Robyn, too. I believe this is my last season. I am currently viewing it and criticizing this man. Fans appear to be fed up with Kody's obsession with his demise. He couldn't think of any fun memories or facts about Garrison. He only had to say things about himself. This annoyed supporters. However, viewers dislike Kody and how he treats others. So, this isn't the biggest surprise for the event. What are your thoughts about this? Do you believe Kody manipulated Garrison's death? Comment below. We'd love to hear your comments on the situation. Sister Wives. Fans slam Kody and Robyn for disrespecting Garrison's pilgrimage. Introduction. The controversy that has fans furious. Brief recap of the pilgrimage, what it means to the family, especially to Garrison Brown. Kody and Robyn's recent actions during the pilgrimage have caused outrage. Social media erupts with fans accusing them of disrespect and insensitivity. Why this matters? The pilgrimage is sacred to many Brown family members and fans. Section 1. The meaning behind Garrison's pilgrimage. Historical and personal significance. How Garrison has spoken about it in previous seasons. Emotional importance to the Brown family and the show's fans. Why this pilgrimage is more than just a trip, it's a moment of reflection, spirituality, and connection. Section 2. What Kody and Robyn did. The moment that sparked outrage. Detailed description of Kody and Robyn's behavior during the pilgrimage. Clips or reported incidents real or speculative for the article's purpose, where their actions seemed dismissive. How their behavior contrasts with the rest of the family's reverence. Fans' reactions on social media, screenshots, tweets, and heated commentary. Section 3. Fan reactions explode. Social media turns against Kody and Robyn. Breakdown of the main criticisms. Accusations of disrespecting Garrison's spiritual journey. Comments about prioritizing drama or personal agenda over family unity. Some fans blaming Robyn specifically for stirring trouble. Highlight the most viral fan posts and hashtags trending. Examples of heated debates among fans and on forums. Section 4. Behind the scenes, why Kody and Robyn might have acted this way. Possible reasons for their behavior. Tension with Garrison or other family members. Long-standing conflicts bubbling over. Robyn's history in the family and fans' perception. Insider speculation or past incidents that hint at ongoing issues. How this fits into the larger Brown family dynamics and show narrative. Section 5. The impact on the Brown family and the show. How this controversy affects family relations. Potential fallout. Interviews, statements, or social media posts by Kody, Robyn, Garrison, or other siblings. Fan speculation on how this might change future seasons. The show's handling of the drama. Will it be addressed on camera? Section 6. The history of drama within Sister Wives. Is this just another chapter? Recap of past controversies involving Kody and Robyn. How fan opinions have shifted over the years. Comparisons to previous pilgrimages or family events where drama flared. How this fits a pattern of tension and reconciliation in the Brown family. Section 7. What fans want to see next, predictions and wishes. Fans' calls for apology or change from Kody and Robyn. Speculation on whether the pilgrimage will continue to be a family event. How viewers hope the family will heal after this incident. Suggestions for producers on how to handle this storyline. Section 8. Final thoughts. The complexity of family and faith on reality TV. Reflection on the balance between entertainment and real-life family struggles. The challenge of portraying faith and respect on reality TV. Why this controversy resonates with viewers beyond just the Brown family. Closing thoughts. What this means for Sister Wives fans and the Brown family legacy. Sample introduction. About 800 words. The Brown family is no stranger to drama, but this time, the controversy centers on something sacred. Sister Wives fans are beyond furious after what many call a blatant sign of disrespect from Kody Brown and Robyn Brown during Garrison Brown's deeply personal pilgrimage. What was supposed to be a spiritual journey filled with reflection and family unity turned into a social media storm of accusations, outrage, and heartbreak. Garrison, one of the Brown siblings, has been open about the significance of his pilgrimage, a journey of faith, heritage, and healing that fans have followed closely over the seasons. But when Kody and Robyn showed what many perceived as blatant disregard for the pilgrimage's meaning, fans couldn't hold back their disappointment. From Twitter rants to heated Reddit threads, the backlash has been swift and unrelenting. In this article, we'll break down everything that happened during this controversial pilgrimage moment. We'll dive into why fans feel so strongly, what this means for the Brown family dynamics, and how Sister Wives might be handling this latest wave of drama behind the scenes. Get ready for a deep dive into the heartbreak, the heated fan reactions, and the family tension that's once again putting Kody and Robyn under the microscope. Sister Wives Garrison Brown's death was sadly hijacked. What fans don't know about the tragic story behind the scenes. Introduction. The tragic loss that should have united fans, but didn't. Recap of the devastating news of Garrison Brown's death. How the moment was expected to bring the Sister Wives family and fans together in mourning. Instead, the tragedy was overshadowed by family drama, social media backlash, and shocking revelations. Why many fans feel Garrison's memory was hijacked by conflict and controversy. Tease. What really happened behind the scenes and why the tragedy became a source of division. Section 1. Who is Garrison Brown? The man behind the tragedy. Background on Garrison's role in the Brown family and Sister Wives. His personal struggles and relationships within the family. Why fans connected with him and his journey. The importance of his death in the Brown family saga. Section 2. The announcement of Garrison's death. Shockwaves through the Sister Wives fandom. How news of his death broke to the public. Initial fan reactions, grief, disbelief, and heartfelt tributes. The emotional social media outpouring. Contrasting family responses, unity versus tension. Section 3. The hijacking begins. Family drama overshadows the mourning. How Kody and Robyn's actions during the mourning period fueled controversy. Public disagreements and conflicting narratives about Garrison's death. Allegations of disrespect or exploitation for reality TV ratings. How other Brown siblings reacted, division exposed. Section 4. Social media explodes. Fans slam the family's handling of Garrison's death. Viral fan posts accusing family members of using the tragedy for personal gain. Heated debates and fan theories about what really happened. Examples of fan outrage on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram. How the drama affected the overall fandom atmosphere. Section 5. Inside the Brown family dynamics. Why the tragedy became a flashpoint. History of tension between family members. Kody and Robyn's controversial roles in past family conflicts. Why Garrison's death became a catalyst for airing old wounds. Insider reports and rumors. Section 6. The show's role. Did Sister Wives producers exploit the tragedy? Examination of how the tragedy was portrayed on the show. Fans' accusations of sensationalism. Interviews or statements from producers or cast members about handling Garrison's death. Ethical questions about reality TV and grief. Section 7. How this hijacking impacts the Brown family legacy. The long-term damage to family relationships. What this means for future seasons of Sister Wives. Fan concerns about the family's image. Calls for healing and respect.